Hello and welcome to Business Letter, Memorandum and Report Layouts. So what we're going to do is let's start with business letter. So in terms of the start of a business letter, we've got your address. You could go your name above it, but we're going to go your address on the right hand side, perhaps your name above, their name, their address, date to the right hand side. Then we're going to go with whatever the letter title is here, and then letter title. So let's assume that this person sent us a letter. It's going to be letter dated or whatever they sent. And then we're going to go dear. We're going to the dears and the ends shortly. And then it'll be thank you for your letter with respect to, and then let's say it's not, and let's say we're sending it off first of all. I'm writing in regards to whatever. So that's how we get started in terms of our business letter. Now we've got our starts and our ends. So let's start with Dear Michael. So we're on first name terms. We all know each other. We're all friendly. So Dear Michael, kind regards. You look on me with kindness. So Dear Michael, kind regards. Now we're going to get some more contractual. Dear Mr. Norton. So I am a Roman and you are a Greek marble statue maker. I want you to turn this piece of marble into this statue. So we're going to have a contract between ourselves and now you're going to write back to me. So it's going to be Dear Mr. Norton. But unfortunately, when you were sort of chapping away on your block of marble, this happened. Your head fell off. Now you could, start again, do another one in there. But that's expensive. That's a lot of marble in there, and you've done a lot of chipping away. So instead, what you do is you slap on a load of wax here, and you stick the head back on. I get the Greek statue and I put it in my garden, and obviously the hot sun in Rome is going to beat down, melt the wax, head drops off. So what we get then is this term sine sera in terms of a contract. Without wax. And this statue is without wax, and that then gets turned into yours sincerely. Sine sera is the Latin, but without wax, yours sincerely is what it turns into. So, Dear Mr. Norton is yours sincerely. You are without wax, and you can be contracted with. So, if you start with Dear Mr. Norton, you end with yours sincerely. You are without wax. Now, we've got a business letter and you've got no idea who you're writing to. So, Dear Sir stroke Madam, to whom it may concern. So you've got no idea. So you're going to have to hope that it's going to get to the right person. You're going to have to hope in there. You're going to have some faith. So we're going to have faith. So we're going to have faith. So if we start with Dear Sir Madam, you're going to end with yours faithfully. Because you've got to have faith. Great album. Right, so here's the end of our business letters. Dear Michael, kind regards. Dear Mr. Norton, yours sincerely without wax. Dear Sir stroke Madam, yours faithfully. Memorandum. So we got 2 from the date. Then we got the title, line across. Don't know whether you'll have to I'm not sure how you do that. Those ones in the exams where you do it. In the old days with writing with pieces of paper, you used to write across with a ruler, and then you'll have some kind of opening introduction. No discussion about the opening introduction in a minute. And similarly with the report, title, author, date, and introduction. Now, in the introduction to the memorandum and to the reports as well, the easiest way to sort of start and just get going with pen to paper is just imagine that you put the reader blindfolded in a room. You leave the room where there's a piece of paper on the desk, which is your report or your memorandum. They take the blindfold off and they start going down to it, and they start having a read. Basically, why are they there? Why are they reading this report? What is it about? What are we going to do in there? What are the recommendations going to be? Whatever it is there, though, and that's all the clues are going to be in the question for that. Then we have section titles throughout, and a conclusion and recommendation. In real life, if this is, say, a board report, you might have other sections as well in real life, which would be like the financial implications of this paper, the equality, diversity, inclusion implications of this paper, health and safety implications, whatever it would be there. Those are more sort of real life boilerplate ones that go in, which sort of has like a set of board members who want certain things to always be considered within any paper that they receive, so they don't have to think about it themselves. Emails. So lastly, we'll just have a bit of a thing about emails. You can use thanks. I think this one is a bit of etiquette in how you feel, really. Personally, I find thanks in advance a bit passive aggressive. When I use it, it usually means thanks in advance because you're going to do what I just told you to do. So it is a bit of an interesting one. I quite like to stick with kind regards, really. Summary, the format's really just a way to set out what's expected and to get going into the actual information, really. And then there's a bit of sort of politeness about the actual sort of dears and whatever you're going to end at the end of it. Hopefully that was helpful. See you in the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.